because Mike, Bowling Green is good at blocking the football as well. Bowling Green had come across the line of scrimmage, but before the ball was snapped, it appeared as though Nevada had a player move. So let's see.
Well, they're both pointing at each other.
Preliminary indication. Foul is on the Falcons.
Here we go.
So they're going to mark it off against Bowling Green, and the first down that goes with it. Penalty 7 against Bowling Green, 57 yards, 3 against Nevada for 10 yards.
Now you want to keep the clock running if you're Nevada.
Holmes gets racked up, but you can see him cut it back upfield when there was nothing there. Last thing in the world he wants to do is go out of bounds. Timeouts remaining, 2 for Bowling Green, and they just called one.
Takes him down to 1 timeout left.
So we'll take it with them. 2:35 left to play in the ball game. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Bowl as we kick off the bowl season here on ESPN. Ron Franklin, Mike Gottfried, and Charlene Hawks. Glad to have you with us. What has been an incredible turnaround. Bowling Green led this football game 28-3. They could do no wrong. 2:42 left to play in the game. They're down 34-28. They'll run it again. Out to the 31 is Holmes. And now Bowling Green has just called their final timeout of the ball game. It's going to be a 3rd down for Nevada. They need to take it to the 33-yard line. You let him throw here, Mike?
2:35 on the clock. Yeah, I'd put the ball in. I believe so much in this quarterback, Chris Vargas. I don't think he could do anything wrong.
Next, immediately following the ball game, Sports Center.
You don't get many athletes like Chris Vargas that you coach. Guys with the ability to make other people's play at a higher level, but to make plays. He just makes plays. Look at the calmness in his eyes. He's just a calm player. Coach is going crazy, but Chris Vargas is just very calm. Chris Hall tells him what he wants done this play.
One of the things they'll be talking about on Sports Center immediately following the ball game, the firing of Jerry Tarkanian. He was the basketball coach, of course, for years here at UNLV, and then went on to San Antonio in the NBA.
Great basketball coach. Coach defense, and they called him the Running Rebels, and they were great on offense. But I tell you, their keys to Tark's success was his defense.
3rd down. Pressure up the middle. The hit is made. He's not going to have it. Not going to have it. Boy, that was Hack and also Mangum, who really had a stick on him.
Dave
also Belinsky as well. Yeah.
He made the pop on it. He finished it off. Now you take all the time you can take if you're Nevada to punt this football. If you're Bowling Green, you got to come after this kick. You got to try to block this punt. Remember, Kenny Burris before, number 3, came through on the inside, so let's keep our eye on Kenny Burris. What they're going to do is run it down, take a timeout, now take as much time off. They didn't want the delay because of the 5-yard penalty.
Well, be sure to tune in to ESPN for NFL football on Sunday night. Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins will look to clinch a playoff berth on Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, as they battle the New York Jets down at Joe Robbie Stadium. ESPN's coverage of that Sunday night NFL game begins at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So join us for that one. The Jets against the Dolphins this Sunday.
Ron, if you're coaching the special teams at Bowling Green, you got to remind your players that you can't jump off sides here.
Standings in the AFC East, Buffalo already clinched the playoff spot, but you see Miami in there, the Jets at 14. 1:53 left in the ball game. 34-28. Nevada on top. Lester is the man who drops back in punt formation. Gary Blackney. Does he have the block on, or does he have the return on?
He's got the block on.
I think he does too, Mike.
Kenny Burris is going to try to work his way free up inside again.
Good passer. Coming up the middle. Loses the ball. It is loose at the 15-yard line, and there is still life in Bowling Green. Duckett makes the recovery for Nevada to make sure that nobody picks it up and goes in for an easy touchdown.
What a football game. An emotional roller coaster for the coaches. Another look at this punt.
Oh my, just went right through his hands and hit him in the face mask.
Now the Bowling Green offense versus the Nevada defense.
They roll the pocket. Pass is caught by Slaycheck out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First and goal, Bowling Green. 12 yards in the play. And now White is 23 of 38 passing in the ball game.
Wow, what a football game. I just can't get over how well this game has been played by both these teams and the big plays on both sides of the field.
Alexander and Smith are the setbacks. Straight ahead with Smith. That's Lamont Porter, who steps up into the hole to make the hit.
Ron, one good thing is that Bowling Green takes some time off that clock and does score the touchdown. Takes time away from Chris Vargas on the other sideline.
Well, there's no doubt about that, and you can believe it. Bowling Green is thinking about that. It is second down, and the ball is just inside the 3-yard line.
Timeouts left. Nevada has one. Bowling Green's out of timeouts.
Pass is incomplete. He wanted Leroy Smith. It is third down. Mike, the first half ended with one heck of a goal line stand by the team who is on offense right now. Can Nevada come back and duplicate that to win this football game? Well, that's what they're going to have to do, isn't it?
They're going to have to stop them right here, and Eric White has to come up with a play for Bowling Green. The senior quarterback's made them all year.
1:07 left in the ball game. Leroy Smith, left side, hit at the line of scrimmage. He will get nothing. It's going to be fourth down, Bowling Green. Cutright is the man at the bottom of the pile. Wow.
Well, I think I'd get some type of play where you roll out Eric White to the right side. Trying to get Slaycheck on that out route to the field here. Let's see where they line up. March Slaycheck. Okay, keep your eye on the fullback here. They shifted to tackle. Keep your eye on Leroy Smith here, the fullback. In the flat.
That's who he's looking for. Dumps it, no. Touchdown. Hankins.
Ron, that's a special play that Bowling Green runs. They shift the left tackle to the right side, and they did all kinds of shifting there to try to make you think they're going to try to throw the ball to Mark Slaycheck. It opened up Leroy Smith and David Hankins.
Now, the extra point attempt to break this tie. And it's Lieber.